the fourth episode of Phulwari Geeton Ki, a web series to introduce the basics of Hindustani music to children. In the first 3 episodes, we learned about the 7 notes, sa re ga ma pa dha ni, and their variations, komal swar and tivra swar. So a question that came about after a young boy saw an episode last week was that, how do I find my sa? So if you remember, I mentioned that boys or men usually sing in what we call as Kali Ek or Kali Do, and girls or women sing in Kali Char or Kali Panch. Do listen to the 3rd episode if you're confused about what these mean. But within Kali Char and Kali Panch, how do I know which is actually my note? Well, the answer is very easy. To find your own pitch, take a sa. For example, I am playing A sharp on the electronic tanpura. This is Kali Panch on the harmonium, the 5th black note. The sa on this scale is sa. Now, if this scale is suitable for me, I should be able to sing a few notes lower. Sa ni da pa. 4 notes lower the sa and a few notes higher than the higher sa. So, sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. That's the higher sa. Sa re ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni da pa. So I can span 2 octaves in this pitch easily, comfortably, and so I think A sharp is my comfortable scale. In contrast, if I play 1 note lower, which is G sharp or Kali Char, sa ni dha pa, I struggle a bit with the lower notes and hence I find G sharp a bit too low. But I can sing in Kali Char or G sharp. It is more comfortable for me to sing in Kali Panch or A sharp. In contrast, I just cannot sing in Kali Ek or C sharp, which is the male pitch. This is the sa. Sa. This is the male pitch. It's not comfortable for girls. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. So there are a few film songs or light music which is sung in these higher octaves, but for classical music, typically because we sing with our voice from the belly, singing in C sharp or Kali Ek or Kali Do is very difficult for girls. So, to come back to our main point, you can find your note. If you are a boy, it would range between C sharp and D sharp typically, and you can choose one of the 2 by just trying both and seeing which one suits you better. And if you are a girl, you can choose A sharp or G sharp and sing sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, the 2 octaves, and see what feels more comfortable to you. Easy, isn't it? Now, let's move on to the main topic for today, which is tal or rhythm. There is rhythm all around us. Right from the moment that we are born with heartbeats. Thak thak, thak thak. Those have a particular speed. We talk in a particular speed. We even walk in a particular speed. And I'm sure you've observed that when we sing in a particular speed as well. So for example, if I sing to you a very popular Hindustani music composition, this has a tempo as well. And I'm sure you've noticed that many singers, as soon as they start singing, they maintain a tal or a lay or a clap on their hands when they are performing. So, what is lay or what exactly denotes speed? When we clap at a constant speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, it generates a meter which we can call as a lay or a tempo. And notice, if I clap at different speeds, 1, 2, there is no cycle, or there is no loop, or there is no rhythm that is being created. So for a rhythm to be created, there must be a tempo that is maintained at a constant speed, at an equal speed. It may be fast or it may be slow, but claps when given at an equal speed create a lay. Now in Hindustani music there are 3 different speeds or 3 different lays. The slowest is called as a vilambit lay and is something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. This is comparable to sitting in a bullock cart and going very, very slowly. The next speed is the middle tempo, madhya lay, which is something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. This is probably similar to sitting in a car. And finally, the fast speed is known as drut lay: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is a fast speed, so it's perhaps similar to sitting in an aeroplane to cross the same distance. Now, in Indian classical music, the most common instrument used to denote a rhythm or lay is a tabla. I'm sure you've heard many different artists play the tabla either as a solo instrument or accompanying another instrument or accompanying a singer. Now, just as we have a language in Hindi, Marathi, English, Gujarati, Spanish, French, whichever language that we speak, in each spoken language, we have alphabets A, B, C, D, E, from which we make words, from which we make sentences. And the same holds for a tabla. This beautiful instrument, which is in 2 parts, the daya and the baya, both together are called as the tabla. The tabla has a language of its own. It has syllables or bol, which when played together form phrases. And when these phrases are combined together, they make long sentences. Let's listen to a short demo by Pruthu and Kaushiki on the language of the tabla.
Na, Ghe, Dha, Tit, Tin, Kat, Thun.
Bols when combined together form words.
Teta, Dha Teta, Dha Teta, Tera Keta.
Words when joined together form phrases.
Dha Tera Keta, Taka Tera Keta. Dhadi Dhage Dhin Nage Na. Keta Naga Tera Keta, Taka Ta Tera Keta. Keta Naga Tera Keta, Taka Ta Tera Keta. Dha. Keta Naga Tera Keta, Taka Ta Tera Keta. Dha. Keta Naga Tera Keta, Taka Ta Tera Keta. Dha.
When we pick certain bol and repeat them in a given fixed structure or pattern, we get what is known as a theka or a tal. In the next episode, let us learn the different tals or thekas that are commonly played in Hindustani music. Thank you. See you.